Merci d'être avec nous. Sans plus attendre, nous allons passer aux questions. Voilà, c'est terminé.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And it's time to begin another new season in Ligue 1, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Angers, and they take on Paris FC.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
No surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Match, bon courage. Merci. Match, bon courage aussi. Ou bien, hein? Merci. Match, merci.
Here's the Angers lineup.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Drifting into a useful position here. As precise as they come. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. They will restart with a goal kick. You can put the speculation to bed now because Chelsea have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Well, the reported fee is around £20 million, and for that kind of money, I think it'd be a good signing. He'll certainly improve their squad.
Trying to force a mistake. Boga. Promising attack, but only to a point.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Working the ball really nicely. And still allowed to run on here. To put them ahead. You could feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Lopez. Maxime Lopez. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Onto it, in on goal. Oh, yes! That's how to make your mark in game one. A debut goal.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Depay. Not much chance for the keeper there.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Carlen Zarkus. Ilan Kebal. Looking for someone at the back post here. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Time for some positive wing play now. Chance for the equaliser, and it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Brest. They're pulled ahead by 2 with...
Oh, gone for it. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. a kick played in. Strong hands rising high to gather under pressure. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Could be something on from this. Lopez. Onto Depay. Now composure needed. And again. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
Well, here it is again, 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
The referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Lots of room for them now. Players waiting in the centre. And calmly handled despite mounting pressure. No whistle, the ref keeps things moving. Looking to play the game now at their own pace. This could be dangerous. And what superb reading of the game by the man in goal. I'm going to hand to Alex Scott now with an update from one of the other games.
Yeah, it's a goal for Brest. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. They're now 3 ahead with 53 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Now to deliver a good ball in. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
There's a chance for them to go now. Maxime Lopez. Oh, that's really well cut out. Yanis Hachi. The ball won back. Good vision. Oh, you don't want to lose it there. Decent chance. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. The sub about to come on. Delivered into the box. Commanding goalkeeping under real pressure. A goal elsewhere, and to give you all the info, here's Alex.
It's a goal for Lille. They're back in this now with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Still not dealt with. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
It's sloppy in possession. Haris Belkabla. Play on is the referee's call. Oh, that's really nice. And trying his luck. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. They've lost it, needlessly really. Now, time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
Yeah, it's a goal for Brest. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Dear me, they might not get away with that next time. Maxime Lopez. This could be threatening. This has to be. A really good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
Well, you're absolutely right. What a chance to kill the game off. He's got to hit the target there.
And she reaches for the yellow.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Now here comes a change. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Trying to carve out the angle. Ooh, got in the way of it. Oh, it's a penalty. To finish it off here. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Well, here it is again, and it can be a risky penalty, but he hits it straight down the middle. The goalkeeper goes one way, the ball goes through the middle. Excellent finish.
And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, they should be happy with that. It was a good display, and it's always important to get off to a decent start.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today, because he performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
Quelques secondes après la fin de ce match, merci d'avoir accepté de répondre à nos questions. Merci pour votre disponibilité.
We're in the south of France today. Hello and welcome from the Velodrome in Marseille. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And we've got live action for you from Ligue 1 McDonald's on the way. It's Marseille and they take on Paris FC.
Well, the visitors had a decent result on match day one. I think we all expected them to get 3 points, but I was impressed with the fitness level so early on in the season. I'm sure they'll believe that they can get another win here today.
This is how the Marseille team looks.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Rabiot. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. On to Rabiot. That's a good ball. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Jeffrey Kondogbia. However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, I think you'll get a lot of energy up and down the line. He's got the ability to get forward and attack, but then he's got the endurance to get back and help the defence out. He's a good signing, you know.
Pass and move, they just can't get near them here. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Working the ball really nicely. Holds it steady, no worries there. Moses Simon. Ball one, well read. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. To take the lead. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. That's not a good ball at all, and it's gone out for a throw. Good pass, good chance. Oh, should score! And he should really have put that away.
Oh no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed. And now the game's still very much in the balance.
Just a little untidy. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
Facundo Medina. First half almost over. How important is this lead going to be going into the break?
Well, they have controlled patches of that first half. They've created some good opportunities, but only being up by one, it's so close, and it's tough to call a winner here.
Good cross into the middle. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And that will be a Marseille throw-in. Options available in the middle. Could be dangerous. Now, this has to be. One-on-one. You've really got to hit the target.
Oh, I think he could have placed that guy. It's really close, but just couldn't find a finish.
Junior. Facundo Medina. There's the whistle, and that's all for the first half here at the Velodrome. Players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Put into the middle. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Ball one back. Paixão. Junior. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Well, listening to him talk, he does seem delighted with the move, and I'm sure he's going to want to stay. And
trying his luck. And there won't be any rebounds there. In the right position to cut out the pass. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Chance for the equaliser. Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. And we have 30 minutes left. Kondogbia. This could be dangerous. Great instinct there to cut it out. Lovely, incisive ball. The attack broken up. Mauro Junior. Lié TV is your home of Ligue 1, and we've got more on the way as Marseille face Lyon. That's one surely not to be missed. This could get interesting. And it's quickly stopped. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? We've got 20 to go in this one. It's a good ball in behind. Really good pass. And cleared well away from goal. Maxime Lopez. Chance for them to go now. Oh, good strike! Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. There's going to be a change now. Over it comes. And the keeper there seemed to know just where that was going. Junior. Valerdi. Murillo. Rabiot. Højbjerg. Scruffy play, ball lost. That set up the chance. And the attack is over. Really good defending. And this could be the moment for a counter. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Pushing nicely upfield here. And that's a corner. And as we suspected, it is going to be a yellow card.
The ref as well there, allowing play to go on. It's the right call to give a card, though.
Played into the box. Well, that promising attack has been stopped. Medina. Now Kondogbia. Rabiot. Kondogbia. Well read to gain possession. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Rabiot. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, it's another win. They've had a great start to the campaign. I'm sure there'll be more twists and turns as the season progresses, but they'll be delighted to be on maximum points so far.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, he played well. Real vital goal too. They just struggled to cope with his quality today.
Voilà, avant de regagner le vestiaire, je suis avec l'entraîneur qui a accepté de répondre à nos questions. Merci beaucoup.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from Liga. It's Paris FC, and they face Metz.
Well, the hosts have had a solid start to the season so far. 2 really strong performances. They must be delighted. They played some good stuff too. Look at threat when they go forward and all work really hard off the ball. I'm sure we're going to see more of that today.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
And now their turn to have the ball. Stonebuli. Danger building. Can they produce something? Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Can he deliver? And much to his disappointment, couldn't direct it on target.
Oh, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
Mathieu Cafaro. Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, they sit.
Now, hold on, Sue. They're in here. And up for grabs off the keeper. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here we can see the replay. This is what you always get taught to do as a kid. Look for that far post, make it difficult for the goalkeeper, and always follow in. That's what happened, and that's why they get the rewards.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. His determination there for all to see. And easily intercepted. Decent idea. He's failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. De Smet. Mathieu Cafaro. And good anticipation. Stonebuli. Plenty of support here. Sabali. On the ball is Stonebuli. Jesse Deminguet. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Israel Reyes. It's with De Smet. Well read to win possession back. Has a go! Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now the counter-attack looks on. Stambouli. It's a weighted pass. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Oh, it looked really promising for them. De Smet. Dangerous ball. Good-looking move. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
That is that for the first half here. Well, a superb performance up to this point from Memphis.
Yeah, you can see he fancies it today. Sharp movement, plenty of attempts, and it's no surprise to see him hit the back of the net.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Yanis Hadji, and showing fine vision. Can he score? Well, no wonder he's smiling. It didn't quite come off for him, though. Time for a change then. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Danger building. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, this is your home of football, and delighted to say we have more live action coming up from Liga. It's Paris FC. Now, options are plenty. Quick break could be on. And a decent delivery. Can he put it away here? Well, high degree of difficulty, technical excellence.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Gauthier 1. Tsitaishvili. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's FC Metz facing Angers. Tsitaishvili. Excellent vision. No real threat there. Simple stop for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think he just lacked that final bit of quality, didn't it?
Beautifully weighted ball. And there it is, a chance. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Georgi Tsitaishvili. Tsitaishvili. Trying to connect. He's through. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Jawad El Yamik. Will the cross work out for them? Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, the assistant sparing his blushes there. You've got to say it was a shocking effort, though.
Traore has it. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Feeding it through. Now an ambitious one. And wide of the mark in the end.
Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Fisher. He has teammates around him. Fine cross into the middle. Well, highly inventive, and it wasn't far away. Jesse Deminguet. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. There to take it away. Sheikh Tidiane Savali. Jesse Deminguet. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, another good result, and you can't complain. Maximum points after 3 games. They just look like a team who's full of confidence. There's a real togetherness in the squad, and that's coming across on the pitch. Really impressive so far.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, it wasn't just his effort and his endeavour that I was impressed with. We've seen the quality as well. Neat finish and the right result.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Voilà, un grand merci.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we have action from Liga and McDonald's coming up. It's Stade Brestois and they take on Paris FC.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Well, it can be such a pleasure to watch Memphis Depay when he's on top form. What can we expect from him today, Sue?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
Salut. Bon courage. Un bon match. Bon match. Bonne chance. Salut. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance, les gars. Merci. Bon courage. Merci. Match. Bon courage. Merci. Joue bien, hein? Merci. Bon match. Merci.
This is the Brest team.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Delivered into the box. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Right position to cut out the pass. Chardonnay. Time for some positive wing play now. A little sloppy on the ball there. Ilan Cabal. Weighted beautifully. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. But then he's still got to finish it. He just looks the keeper in the eye. He's able to slip it past him. It's a really nice goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Balde. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Solid clearance to ease the pressure. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
One all then as we get started again. And delivered into the middle. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Using his body well to keep the ball. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. That will keep the attack moving nicely. The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. for the lead once more. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Well, have a look at this. This is cool as you like. He picks his spot, goes straight down the middle with enough precision. And with the goalkeeper committed, he just watches the ball go in.
Pierre Leismeu. A move of real promise developing. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. It's a really good break, this. Secure hands, calmly taken. Okay, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now because there's been a goal elsewhere.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They're the first on the score sheet here with 33 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Ludovic Ajor. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. This to equalise, and that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. Mama Balde. A miscue in the final third there. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, it's been an influential display from Memphis Depay in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of him?
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he can maintain that level in the second half.
Back to it then, the second half begins. An open invitation on the wing here. Oh, what a chance! That really ought to have been scored.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Brendan Chardonnay winning the ball back and in a promising position. Good cross into the middle. And the keeper's sorted it out with some difficulty. Good pressure high up the pitch. Oh dear, an errant pass to say the least. And there's going to be a change now. Could be setting something now. And he's in there. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
here it is again, and he catches this so well. It's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
And we're back underway at 3-1. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young.
No, surely. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Beautifully weighted ball. Magnetti. Patient build-up as they look for a way back into this.
Yeah, they've just got to take their chances, haven't they?
This has to be. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
And the game kicks off with the score now 3-2. Well, this is delivered into the box. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Pierre Leismeu. Leismeu. That's a good pass. Surely the equaliser. And the ball is still alive. Surely now. Super try, and almost a super goal.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Great body position, nice hit, just unlucky that he can't finish.
And loads of room here. He's in here. A smart save from maybe not such a smart shot.
Yeah, the keeper's doing everything he can to keep him in it.
Toss him. Oh, look at this. And the ref says that's a foul, and that's a penalty. Up he steps to settle this, and he does the job from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper clearly expected him to go down the middle, but unfortunately for him, it's made for a simple finish.
4-2 the score then as we kick off once more. And that's where it ends. Pierre Leismeu. Arnaud Danjuma. Lace Meu. Madi Kamara. Ludovic Ajor. Put into the box. It's only halfway clear. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area, and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, he certainly had an impact on the result, not least from 12 yards out. Always looked confident, though. You didn't expect him to miss.
Weighted beautifully.
Je suis avec l'entraîneur qui accepte gentiment de répondre à nos questions. Merci beaucoup pour votre disponibilité.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from Liga. It's Paris FC, and they take on Strasbourg.
it's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Bonne chance. Salut. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance, les gars. Merci. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Joue bien, hein. Merci. Bon match. Merci.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
An early goal was beckoning.
And he should have scored. He'll have to refocus now because there's a long time left in this game.
Well, intriguingly, first time these two managers have gone head-to-head.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? And the first meeting's often the most intense. Both are going to be eager to prove themselves today.
Could still be dangerous. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. In the perfect position to read it. Emmanuel Emega. He has teammates around him. Excellent vision. In behind. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Moses Simon. Can he get them level? Well, that stop exactly what was required. Trying to deliver it accurately. Teammates available. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. And so badly wanted to hit the target.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Angulo. Ruiz. Trying to really get at the opposition here. This could level it. Trying to tee it up. Can he score? And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And then it's quite the finish too. Struck with real venom, and that's what makes it difficult for the keeper.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Emega. Jesus Angulo. Ilan Kebal. Opportunity in the wide area. Chance was building.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Dylan Bakwa. Reyes. Moses Simon. Possibility. Can they nudge in front? Well, and this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He's in behind. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Depay. Perfect tackle. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more.
Derek, what a chance this is.
Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Intelligent defending. Well, that's a clever ball. Konoplia. Here's Camara. Teammates available. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Very effective pass. And that's going to be a penalty. And this to reduce the deficit. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Oh, take a look at this. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. He's definitely given the eyes there, and it's a simple finish in the end. I love that.
Two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Excellent run in possession. And a chance to whip it in here. That's expert defending. Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Ligue 1 coming your way right here on EA TV. It's Paris FC facing Nice. Konoplia. Cafaro. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. Lopez. Broken free. Looking to double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, he's definitely getting involved, isn't he? Popping up around the box with real frequency.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Clearance left a bit to be desired. And collected with considerable ease. Ismael Doucouré. Sarr. In search of an equaliser. But the danger averted for now. Paez. Bakwa. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Paez. And with that, the attack breaks down. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yeah, it was a close game, lots of energy from both sides, quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserved the result overall.
Quelques secondes après la fin de ce match, merci d'avoir accepté de répondre à nos questions. Merci, c'est gentil de nous avoir...
Bienvenue à vous et merci pour votre patience. Si vous avez des questions, allez-y. Bien, nous allons en rester là.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EAT. Former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got Ligue 1 action for you today. It's Nice and they take on Paris FC.
This should be a good game. Full of quality, some interesting matchups and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
He's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out, he scored those 2 goals, but it's his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
Salut, bonne chance. Merci, bonne chance. Merci, salut, bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Merci, bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Tout bien, hein? Merci. Bon match. Merci.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Into the area it goes. And away, they've got it clear.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here. There's good width to this attack now. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, I'm intrigued to see how their two midfield players cope in there today, because
Hang on, Stuart, they're in. Well, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target handsomely. That looks decent, making progress here. To take the lead. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Tanguy and Ndombele. Ali Abdi. And Ndombele. Good job done to keep it.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Finds himself with space now. Opportunity now. Keeps himself in the way, well held. Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. And it's been cut out, there's the turnover. Memphis Depay. Depay. Perfectly anticipated, really well won.
Read it really well.
Plenty of open space to explore here. Depay! And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
Two-0 then, as we get started again. Hicham Boudaoui. Dante. Boudaoui. Abdi. Hicham Boudaoui. Pass as precise as they come. This could bring belief back. Still a chance. They might be in. And that is offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Mind there. Jesus. And Ndombele. And they've come away with the ball. Abdi. Genuine chance. It's in! Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And away we go again at 2-1. Delivered into the middle. It's away, but not far enough. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, Memphis Depay has undoubtedly put on a starring role in the first half. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was out.
And we're off for the second half. Klaus. Boudaoui. They won't take it from him there. Pass played through perfectly. Oh, that's really well cut out. Now, there could be something on in a moment. Ali Abdi. Oh, should score! And it just didn't happen for them. They're making a change here. El Yamik. Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, chance! Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Position to cut out the pass. Goes on past the defender. Oh, what a stop! Dealt with that superbly. And here comes a change. And the ball comes in, and that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Making decent progress here. And that one is got away. This could get interesting. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. And here we go, time for the transition. Ali Abdi. Musa Barrow. The right ball. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Well read to gain possession. Yanis Hadji.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Jesus. That looks decent, making progress here. Chance to level things. Jesus! And the chance to draw level is missed.
Yeah, that's so frustrating. I'm not sure they'll get another chance to get back into this game.
That's how to play it through. Onto it, in on goal. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And we're back underway and 3-1. Klaus. Could be setting something now. This has to be. And he always had that covered. Moses Simon. He's in here. Must be. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So back underway, 4-1 now. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, it's not the easiest thing to stand out above 21 others on the field, but Memphis Depay has done just that. What a wonderful performance.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Je suis avec l'entraîneur qui accepte gentiment de répondre à nos questions. Voilà, encore merci à vous pour votre